So the very nature of the mind, your nature of yourself, whole, complete, you understand, that is nirvana. Not understanding and, you know, uh, perceiving and conceiving in the opposite way, the opposite of the nature of the mind, nature of your existence, that is samsara. So then uh, that very nature is complete and total. So that very nature is nature of yourself, nature of your consciousness is it's complete and total. So if you understand that, you become complete and total. So that's why that very nature is called primordial Buddha. Primordial Buddha. So every sentient beings by nature, yes, they are not, they are not suffering. So by natures, they are not, by nature is not happy, or by nature is not suffering. So this, by natures, from the nature, it is total and complete. So, what is the nature of yourself? So here, the nature of yourself is total absence of intrinsic existence. So if this is the nature of yourself, what is the what is the ignorance which creates the samsaric life? So then this is this first misconceptions, I am. So the I and mine, I that exists in and of itself, with body, or independent from the body. So then, without accepting that kind of as the one with aggregates, independent of the aggregates, to both accept it as a truth. And with that, sometimes with independent, we say, then we say, oh, I'm this nation and he's that nation's. Oh, I'm this race and he's that race. So again and again, based on that one first, misconceptions, then we kind of, expand that misconceptions again further. So, so if you are not really exist identical with each of the aggregates, not identical with the body, not identical with feeling, not identical with mental formations like emotions, you are not identical with attachment, faith, or compassion. You are not identical with, uh, thoughts. You are not identical with eye consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness. Or you are not you are not independent from the body, not independent from the feeling, not independent from the mental formations, not independent from the thoughts, not independent from the perceptions. But you can be exist. You can be exist. With the body, is a human body. You can be human. When the body change, you can elephant. You can tiger. So you can be a human being, and you can born in this nations. You can be these nations. You can another nation. You can be that nations. You can this race. You can this race. So relatively, you can exist. Relatively, you can exist, but not identical with the very basis, and you are not independent from it. So, because yourself is existing temporarily with body and temporary nation and temporary ram, temporary beings, because of the ram changes, being changes. So there is no you that is independent. There is not you that is the body. There is not you that is the ram. There is no you that there's the you know the human beings or the god beings or animal beings or the hell rams and hungry beings. There is no you being there. So you just happen to be arises as a human being, as an animal, as a Holy Ghost, as a God beings. So you just arises. You just, I think arise is the good, maybe a good word. In Hindi, it's prakat, just happen, advantageously for temporarily with, uh, so yeah, so with the body, you change, and with work, if you're working carpenter and you become carpenter, you stop doing that and doing another plumbing and use plumbers. So you are changing. You are not the work. You are not, uh, you're not the conditions that you are changing with. So you are never really exist there. You're not really dwell in them, and you are not exist independent from them. So, and then what you mean by it is happening, it arising. It's arising in where? Is it physically arising? No, it's not physically arising. It's manifest in your thought. So it manifests in your thought. It creates in your thought. That's the meaning of you are arising. So with human body in thought, you say I am human being. Other than beyond that thought, beyond the world of the thought, there is no you, human being, that can be physically found, with meat body or with, anything.